deliberately overlooked truth. The United States and its Western allies actively supported Saddam Hussein's regime militarily and with intelligence during the Iraq-Iran War 1980 to 1988. This support included enabling prohibited weapons program. Later, when Saddam was no longer useful, they got rid of him. Western support during the Iran-Iraq War. In the 1980s, containing and toppling revolution in Iran was a Central American priority. As a result, Saddam received direct intelligence support, including satellite imagery and battlefield targeting. He was granted access to precursor materials and technologies used to manufacture chemical weapons such as mustard gas and sarin. Even biological research pathways, including anthrax, were enabled. Western and European companies supplied these materials under the cover of civilian research. The truth is simple: Saddam was not a scientific genius. The West opened the door for him. Second, chemical weapons and the deliberate silence. Saddam used chemical weapons against Iranian forces on the battlefield, against Kurdish civilians in atrocities such as Halabja and the Anfal campaign. The US administration knew. Declassified documents later confirmed that Washington was fully aware of this use, yet no serious sanctions were imposed. The support continued. Third, when the mission ended, he became a liability. After 1988, Saddam's role as a buffer against Iran was over. His regime became unruly, politically costly, and morally embarrassing due to its criminal record. The invasion of Kuwait was simply the final straw. Weapons of mass destruction, a story that had to be buried. The West knew perfectly well who armed Saddam, how he was armed, and which documents would expose the truth. So the solution was not accountability, it was regime change. Topple the regime, bury the man, bury the story with him. The narrative of dismantling WMDs was not about making the world safer. It was about erasing the evidence of who helped create them. Conclusion: Saddam Hussein was undoubtedly a tyrant and a criminal. That's not in dispute. But tyrants do not rise alone. They are enabled, armed, and protected when it serves greater powers. When he became inconvenient, he was erased, and the story was buried with him. The victims were left with graves, while those who helped create the monster rewrote themselves as saviors. If we truly believe in justice, accountability cannot stop at the dictator. It must also reach those who armed him, covered for him, and later claimed moral superiority. History does not begin in 2003. Truth does not belong to the powerful. You cannot erase fingerprints by destroying the evidence. If this video resonated with you, if you believe memory matters and victims deserve truth, please click like and subscribe. This was Dr. Farid Munim.